hello. Welcome back to part 9 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah. If you recall, if I can even recall, last time we just finished Shropshire, and we'd killed Ivar the Bloody, or Ivar Kingkiller, that's his name, after we found out he killed Chelbert, who, if you also remember, part 7, which is still up I think, I spent about half an hour to an hour fishing for him just to get, and that was one of the hardest missions I've ever had to do, and it was such a simple mission. And so, as soon as he died, and I found out who did it, I went and killed him. So yeah, that's where we left it off last time. I was about to pledge myself to a new area and try and get some more friends. Because, hey, you can never have too many friends, can you? Or maybe you can, who knows. I haven't really seen any of the DLCs, I like to play the full game.
Come to me.
Yeah. Oh, for anyone who's not aware, that is my brother's sister in the game, not my legitimate brother, but in the game, that is my brother's sister.
I want to see
right, show me the alliance map.
map.
Who should we pledge to? Well, they're both a bit above my pay grade. Oh wait, Kent. I don't really want to go to Kent, but you know, we'll do it.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned, but if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Pledge to Kent. Never thought I'd say that.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon. Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location.
Dag, I don't like
We're
Dag.
leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag.
Oh,
this is
shut
no
up,
joke.
Dag.
On
No
the
one
ship
likes you.
Now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall
Oh,
to
shut
me.
up. Oh, shut up, I'll kill you.
If you wish to stay, so be
Fine,
it.
do as you fucking
When
want,
Sigurd is
bro.
back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt
Oh,
me
shut up,
so
Dag. Go
completely
away.
you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
Oh,
This is
shut
not
up,
done,
Dag. I'll
We'll
kill
speak when I
you.
return.
Oh, I don't like Dag. He's such a dickhead. He's been a dickhead forever. Oh, I'll kill him. I'm glad he didn't see me kissing my brother's wife, though. 'Cause he seems to quite like Sigurd, who's my brother. So, wait, dickhead, come here. Come here.
Hey,
Wait, you.
Eivor. Hey, Eivor.
Take that. Oh, there, kids. Hi. What's up? That's not my father. Dag is just a dickhead. Fuck you, Dag. Piece of shit. I don't really want to go to talk to Basim. I don't really like Basim. He's a bit nutty. I don't really fancy talking to him. A tattoo shop, wow. I don't really care for tattoos, not gonna lie. There was a cattle shop down here, wasn't there? And I think I have enough to actually make it, so we'll find that looks like a leather worker's shop. This, on the other hand, this looks like a farm. Cattle farm. Build. Beautiful. We should have a lovely little cattle farm now. Full of cows. See ya. Alright, where are the cows? Bit of a poor cattle. It's a bit of a poor cattle farm if there are no cattle. If there's no cattle around. Ow. Or is it just a place where I can get? You, talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, boy. I just made you a shop, bro. You're not even gonna... Oh, this is one of those things where I'm gonna have to do it multiple times. Yep, I have to do it multiple times. Great. Okay, that would have been good to know. Grain farm. Great. Let's see how much the tattoo shop was, because if it's less than 700, then I can... If it's 700 or less, I can make it. So,
Eivor. Much better, Billy. Glad. Good.
right, Tov. I actually don't care. I don't want to talk to you. I'm good. I don't need to know what you do here. I know you're a tattoo. You're a tattoo artist.
Until I see you next.
Yeah, go on then. We'll build you your tattoo, Tov. It's Tov's tattoo shop. Tov's tattoo tavern. That sounds better, doesn't it? There we go. See you, Sam. Right, Tov, give me some sweet tats.
What have you got for me today?
I haven't actually checked this since the very beginning of the game, so... Okay, so... This is the Raven Watch. Hell sign. Apply. I don't see it anywhere on my head, so... That's quite cool. I quite like the raven head and eyes, because that makes me look cool and mysterious and dark. Hair. I quite like how my guy actually is. Oh, we got a sick back tattoo. I didn't get any on the chest. Yeah, go on, we'll have that. Oh, I already have one. I have that. What's that? Ah, that's way better. Right. Let's get two and then it looks extra cool. Right, and we're done.
Anything else I can do for you?
I must take my
I'm good.
leave.
A good day to you.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we have to go to Kent now, so... Let's get on our way.
I got friends enough to make you pay.
Right, yeah, let's talk to, before we go, actually, let's see if we can upgrade any of our armor.
Ah, that one's pretty good.
Downgradable armor. Use the top navigation access to downgrade. Why would I do that, though? Ooh, that's actually quite useful.
Ah, look at how powerful it is now. All my pieces are good, but that one was very... You have a keen eye for quality.
I just quite like the way it looks normally. I just upgraded a bunch of my stuff, so it's gonna look better than how I thought it looked.
Is that what you want? Done for
Yeah,
now.
actually, I didn't want to change anything.
I will see
I'm
you
good
later,
now.
friend.
May they sing
Yep.
of your deeds.
See you
And
now.
my
Right,
craftsmanship.
off to Kent we go. Come on, boys. Everyone on board. All aboard.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on, boys. Where's Dark? Oh, yeah, Dark Hoodie wasn't going to come with me. Well, let's go. Fuck you, Dark. You.
Can't raise the sail.
Let the sail out. Ship here. Let's have a song.
Up we raise our shining blaze, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery calls us, fearlessness shall mark our deed.
Got a chill, bro. Just a bit chill.
Before the night has fallen, our howls from under shields we heard. Dark is the shadow. If you have a friend,
Oof. That ship got shipwrecked.
from here.
No other man.
dark is the shadow.
You salt skulls, got a story?
Raise the mast. No more sail. Sail out.
Monk there! Here's a tale to tickle your sides.
Sailing here, Eivor.
Winter
Can't raise the sail here.
Stavanger. with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called sarcastically by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed most proud.
Yeah. That's funny. You challenged the guy to a singing competition, then threw up in his face. Ah, got him. That kid got wrecked.
Let's hear a story.
Let's hear a story, guys. Come on.
Once, long time back. A fine
Ah,
lady I'd
how
known
lovely.
since I was a boy. Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. Her and I, we ran off together. We were discovered. She had been promised to another, and that man had found us. We fled, but had nowhere to run. I told the girl to hide, but she did not. She was convinced he would not harm me. A word from her, and he would leave us. Sadly, she was wrong. Vengeance gripped his mind. To restore his lost honor, he challenged me to a Holmgang. I was nothing but a young
duel.
lad. There was no ring. I knew that. My sweetheart encouraged me to fight. I could see in her eyes she believed in me. But my knocking knees drowned out all sound. I ran. I ran to the sounds of a howl. Her barbed words cursing me to a coward's painful death. Words I vowed to never hear again. So I never ran again. From anything.
What a lovely
I stand
story.
and fight, always prepared to die.
Well, you probably should have done that for her if you didn't. If considering you loved her, you probably should have. I kind of feel bad for the girl. Poor girl was like, "You can win this," and you're like, "Ha! No, I'm a dip." Like, that's not cool. You should dip. Why you dip? How do I do the bolt throw thing? Press Y to pick up the nearest discard a weapon and automatically throw out an enemy. Damn! That's kind of sick, you know. Boons. How far am I away from Kent? Oh, I'm not that far. Back on the road. Who will share a tale?
Feud between Kjotve the crew and the Raven clan. There was a mad berserker.
Oh, it's me.
called
I'm the Raven clan.
Kjarl Rawbone. Kjarl had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kjarl's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrek, and soon Kjarl was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kjarl that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, It is true. So Kiara invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. When they were away, Kiara slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was. Kiara shook his head and held out his hand, in which was an armory. Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve. Confused, Kjotve took the ring, and with it came the entire bloody arm. Your brother pledged his oath to Hel herself. Kiara laughed. Then he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
Oof.
Is there a sea scald among you?
There was a tale of the man I was to crown king before Oswald. Athelred, he was called. Was just before
Athelred,
the
I know
king.
Athelred.
Rued's man
I know,
was
no,
respected.
sir, I know Athelred.
A Christian priest, and a drunken one at that. His veins ran with mead. He had guts, bolstered by his Bible in one hand, ale in the other. If Oswald bound the people with faith in each other, Athelred bound them with the love of God. His piety burst with fanaticism. In time, I learned that Athelred had a following. A reverent man who feared nothing and embraced death in service of their God. More and more joined him as East Anglia plunged deeper into despair. Emboldened, he sought to purge the lands of Rued's clan.
We must row in these waters.
Best I could. His faith in God emboldened him. His courage rivaled Rued's. It was all he had. No combat experience, no trained warriors, just sacks of meat falling apart. Athelred was butchered, along with his men.
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called Ayin. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Korla, we shored up along the edge of a forest and explored until we came to People Pots, a large farm.
You can continue later. Sail out!
Must be sailing here, Eivor.
Bring the mast down!
I knew a crazed man about my age called Rokur, who we had taken to calling Rokur the Rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" he said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Seidr runes, affixed to a handle of English oak? Or Blood Fountain?" he continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on 2 hands with the speed of an arrow's flight? Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Rokur growled, growing even more bold. Fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who had challenged Rokur brought a large stone down upon his head. Rokur died instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
Oof.
We need an epic
Next
tale.
story.
You lot have not fought a full campaign under Halfdan's banner, I would wager. Let me tell you what it was like. Rarely was there a song of swords when Halfdan set forth. Smart Saxons submitted. The brave were butchered. Soon, his reputation reached the hinterlands, well before the man himself arrived. Saxons awaited him with riches, not steel. Halfdan's march through England was unstoppable. Everyone bows to a king till his back is turned. Even glorious kings who have not known treason will do so in time. Halfdan had to ensure that what was his would remain so. One by one, I saw him entrust a city or a village to his older, loyal followers. Until it came to me. Until East Anglia. I accepted my charge. There are those who bemoan not being able to fight and die on the field. Halfdan needed us alive. He knew the better younger fighters should remain at his side, while his wizened Drengel served as his eyes.
Now you pay for your sins!
Now you pay!
Oh. Ready! Fire!
Bloody Saxons.
Run up the sail! Left sail clear!
Bloody Saxons. Right.
I'll take ya!
Bloody Saxons. I was enjoying that story. Don't just stand there, men. Defend yourselves.
Now's not the time. Fire! Fire! Fire!
I was enjoying that story.
Let's hear a story.
In my youth, I remember hearing the story of Calda, a fierce young woman whose father forbade her from swordplay and raids. Calda had skills to match or surpass any man in the clan. And so it was that her beloved Garpi asked her aboard his ship. Once again, Calda's father forbade her to leave, calling her soft and weak and fragile. But Calda ignored these insults and left. For a full spring, Calda and Garpi sailed the coast of Frontier, raiding and plundering and taking much silver and riches. Then, in the early weeks of summer, gave Calda the news that her mother had died suddenly. Calda was grief-stricken. Calda returned quickly home, only to find her mother there, alive and standing quietly beside her father. Calda was confused. Calda's father spoke with a sour voice. I sent the tale of your mother's death, for you were insolent. But now you are home, where you must stay. Hearing these words, Calda pulsed hot with rage. She slew her father and fled back to her ship, then set a swift sail for the horizon.
You salt skulls, got a story?
I once saw a Dane in Gautland boil bear meat for his supper. Can you believe that? He boiled it! Disgusting! We were stuck in a cave in the mountains, hiding from a snowstorm. Bear was meant for the village. But Solveig, local oaf, he just ripped the flank off the bear and tossed it into a pot meant for vegetables. Left it there for an afternoon. Now,
Save it for later.
See you later, boys. Let's get on our way. Get moving, right? So we've got to meet. I forgot his name. Balsim. We've got to meet Basim. Here. We're supposed to meet Basim here. Somewhere. We're going to be in the church. I feel like I've been here before.
What do you see, Sunan?
He's in the market, not the church. Right.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my point.
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Roof.
Making new friends?
Hawkeye.
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians
Not
taste?
bust him.
It was only a
Dickhead.
figure of speech, Eivor. And I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
So what of the Joy Kanga
Found Folke.
In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
I don't like Basim. I don't trust him. I feel like he's gonna turn on me and Sigurd.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Alright, guy, how's it going?
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
I'm...
yes.
Actually, no, I am
And
Norse,
quite a
I'm not
fierce one
Danish.
at
Thank
that.
you.
Basim
Basim.
says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked,
Month
we
ago.
drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago,
Odd.
our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss.
So he
King Alfred
died.
has chosen
just
his
say that, bro.
replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Ealdorman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time.
Right. Let's
Now,
see if we can
if we're
actually.
done,
Oh,
I have business up
shut
the
up.
south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find
Shut
you
up,
there,
bro. No one
when the
cares.
Ealdorman's
Let me
name
go.
is mine.
Let me go find this Alderman's name so we can go kill Fulke. Because
Kunibert is
Fulke, I don't like
ambitious,
Fulke. Fulke was
but
annoying.
connected.
Again,
You
I
will
don't trust
find
Fulke or
without
Basim.
him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Shut up, Basim. Fuck off. Cunt. Right, let's get on with the actual work. Actually, I should probably call my mount, shouldn't I? Right, come here, boy. Alright. Let's get going. Come on. Oh, you can do it.
Shouldn't see that. I hope you work.
Oh well, I got seen.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
I'm stealing all your arrows, and I'm out, because I don't actually... I should probably come back and raid this place, but for now, I don't worry. For now, I'm out. Alright, let's go. I'm assuming I'm going to have to go back there at some point. Well, I'm going to go back there, whether they want me to or not.
Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
Hello there.
Oi, you! Hello there! Oi, tell me where the emissary went. Now. Speak or lose your tongue. I wanted to talk.
Leaving already?
Carrot.
Until next.
I didn't actually
I'm
want to talk to you for
Alfred's
like a
emissary
shop. I wanted
spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
You, sir.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
Maybe some coin will loose your lips.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the harbour and bridge.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary.
I want my money back.
Find him. See if he knows anything. Go, Zulin. That ale swamp scarp can't have gone far.
someone's...
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Go on then. Get up on my shoulder. Let's go. I'm gonna go sober you up by putting you in the river.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tittin'!
Yeah, that woke you up, didn't it?
God's truce! Fire on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Shut up, bro.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Good. I gotta go to Dover Castle. That's a long way away. That's a very long way away. I could get to France. Right, well, I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna wait till next episode to do that.
Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
Yeah, we'll do that next. We're gonna do that next episode. Alright, enjoy the rest of your stream, Harry. Have a good one. I'll come raid you in a minute because I'm tired and I'm gonna go off now. Right, this is where we're gonna end the episode. I hope you've enjoyed. One sec. Right. One second, everybody. That's a very scary horn. One sec, everybody. Sorry about this. Right, I'm gonna wait for my friend Harry to start streaming and then I'll raid him. Alright, now he's streaming. Right. Send you all over there.